Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Daxon here with Noxad.org. Today I have been messing with the website I'm making for a customer. I'm throwing something together for them, trying to make it look good and everything, and I'm using WordPress. The theme is 2013, I think, is the theme I'm using for this. And anyway, down here in the footer, there's a problem. Oops, don't want to do that. Sorry, that took me on my website. Anyway, it shows this up in black, which I have, all links by default will show black. But for some reason, when I'm editing my theme and I have it set for all text to be black by default, just normal text, it's not doing that in the footer for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe someone can answer in the comments why. But I found a way to fix it, as well as a few other things I'm going to show you. Basically, so far as editing text in the footer. So what we want to do basically with this right here, since it's it's just a little bit darker gray, I guess, than the background you would call it. But I want to turn that font black. That way it can be easily read, for the copyright of the website. And just make it look exactly like this link that takes, anyone that maybe wants a website to my website. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I know I'm supposed to tell you, you need to make a child theme before editing stuff. I never do that. Some people's probably gonna say bad things about me in the comments for not doing that, but I don't really care. Never had a problem with it. Been doing this for years. But anyway, also, this is editing the code of your website. Please do have a backup in case you mess something up. We're not going to be doing anything too difficult here, so hopefully no one will mess anything up, but just in case, have a backup. Whether it's copying everything that's already there and putting it in a notepad file, so that way you can put it all back. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So what you'll do is you'll come over to Appearance when you're in the back end of your WordPress site and go to the editor. And you're going to see all these files. It might be a little bit different depending on what theme you're using, but you'll look for the file called theme footer, which is typically footer.php. And you'll search through, and normally it'll say WordPress, say 2013, blah, 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 right here. Which is all good and fine, okay? And you can see I still left it there. It doesn't show up, doesn't hurt anything, just helps me, be able to find it. So, and you can see I've already edited this, and this is fine. I'm going to explain it. Now, by default, the text in your footer, I believe, is over on the right side or over on the left side. I'm not sure. So one thing I have done is centered it with an attribute, however you want to pronounce it. So I have the little left arrow, center, and the right arrow to open up the statement. And then to close it, I have on the very end after the A, the left arrow again, center, and basically closed it. And that centers the text right here in the middle of the footer is what that does. So in case you were wondering, that's how I did that. And since you're in this video, also, like I said, I'm going to show you color. So I already have this. Let's see here. Head it over there. So right after, say, the beginning, like the opening of it, let's say after the center text right here, I can just do space. You don't have to have a space. Depends if you want to be able to easily read it. But I'm going to do it just for this. You're going to have a left arrow, okay? And then you're going to type font, F-O-N-T, space, color, equals, and then the quote, which is the two lines. You push shift and then the quote button, which is by the enter key. And then you'll be able to type in whatever color you want, close it with the quote mark, and then end it with the arrow pointing right. Now you can see I'll go ahead and update the file. It's loading. And now it's done. So I'll go back to the website and I will refresh. And you can see now that that is red. Of course, I don't want red, but I'm just showing you how to do that. What I can do now, though, is come back and I can type in black, update file, and hopefully our problem is now solved. There we go. Everything is all black and looking good here. Now it's easily readable. Okay, and I know, guys, if you're thinking, well, that website's bare or whatever, you know, I've only been making it for a couple days, you know, I've been really busy. I really don't have much time into this at all, and I'm still waiting for the owner of the website to send me some more content, which will actually be added on the homepage, and then some, you know, right side widgets and things like that still need to be added. So yeah, the website does look a little bit bare, but for this video, let's focus on the footer. And let's see, also, like, normally this will say WordPress, whatever. So far as, like, the actual text part, that will be shown right here at the opening of it, okay? Where it says, like, copyright, and then I have the little copyright symbol, 2017 Miller F&S, which stands for Fabricating and Sales, if you were wondering. You can just type that in, and that's the actual text that will show up. It's not a link, it's just text, it's just words, okay? And then over you'll see A, and then href, href, and so on. And then in a little, I'm not really sure, I can't think what you call these. It's not like a quotation mark. It's like a half of quotation marks, this one little line there. And that is where I have the, you know, link to my website, http ://noxad.org. So that way, when someone sees this, they're like, oh, and then put their mouse over it, they can click on it, and what it will do is take them to my actual website so they can contact me, you know, check out my stuff, things like that. So, and then let's see, it seems like there's one other thing. Oh yeah, and then what you want the actual text to say. Of course, what this is going to do is take you to my website, which I just showed you, which is this part right here. You can edit and put your website in or whatever you want it to go to. And then on down a little bit more, you'll see that little mark again, which I'm drawing a blank. Can't think what it is. You'll type right there, like I put created by Daxon, and then at noxad.org. And then I'll put noxad.org again here in between these two little marks. And you can see that's the end of the actual statement. Let me put some spaces in there and I'll show you. This is all we're working with right here is this line itself. And I will copy this and put this in the description of the video here on YouTube. If you're on my website watching right now, I'll try to remember to put this text there too, but if not, it'll be in the description of the YouTube video. So you can just copy this, edit it, you know, as you wish, and you should be able to replace the code in your footer, depending on, once again, you know, the theme you're using for WordPress. But this is 2013 theme. It works great for this. It should work for other themes as well, because it's simply code, which is, you know, typically pretty universal so far as this, you know, HTML and stuff like that, even though this is a PHP file. Which is actually what we'd be dealing with. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. Again, I'm not a pro, but hopefully this did help you out. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, suggestions. Don't forget to check out my website, www.noxad.org. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.